就一个很安静的一个山谷。
Be careful.
当年皇帝的椅子。
All the trees here around 200 to 300 years old, and the big one just behind.
那是粗一点的
400 years old.
They live that long in these trees.
这些树作为国家主席，也都会到这边来接待他们吗？
很少。这个地方我们首先以前外事活动部。
Donald Trump may have walked into Beijing thinking he was getting the VIP treatment, but the internet thinks Xi Jinping totally played him. What looked like a chill garden stroll inside China's ultra-secret Zhongnanhai compound suddenly turned into a viral geopolitical roast session after Xi started flexing ancient Chinese trees in front of Trump. And not just any trees. Xi proudly pointed out that some were 200 to 300 years old, while others were more than 400 years old. Trump looked stunned and replied, "They live that long?" That's when social media absolutely lost it. Because online users instantly connected the dots. America itself is only around 250 years old. Translation, according to the internet, Xi was basically saying, "Buddy, my trees are older than your whole country."
这是一个两棵树连在一起了，
Two trees
也是100多年前的一棵树。
It's a history of over 100 years.
It's 100 years.
100年吗？哦，
不止啦，不止100多年。
非常不
Close to 200.
非常不一般的。
我告诉你，这边的树全部是在200-300年以上，那边还有一个400多年。
All the trees here around 200 to 300 years old, and the big one just behind.
那棵粗一点是
400 years old.
They live that long in these trees.
这些树真的能够活这么久？
是的，还有1000年的树。
And there are trees
在其他的地方。
1,000 years old.
Now, there's zero proof she meant it as a direct insult, but online, people are treating it like the slickest diplomatic troll move of the year. Then came the moment that really sent the internet into meltdown mode. Trump reportedly asked if other world leaders get invited into the compound too. Xi calmly answered that visits there are extremely rare, and then he subtly invoked Russia with this line. For example, Putin has been here.
Other from other countries, presidents and prime ministers, does he bring them here?
那其他的国家来的元首啊、总统啊，或者是总理什么的，您作为国家主席，也都会到这边来接待他们吗？
很少。这个地方我们首先以前外事活动部在这里，后来有外事活动以后，你看。
Social media immediately read it as Xi low-key sunning Trump, like he was subtly reminding him who's really in Beijing's inner circle. The whole thing instantly turned into meme fuel. Users on X and Reddit started clowning Trump, with some joking Xi was history-checking him in real time. Others mocked Trump's shocked reaction to the trees, while critics called the entire moment a soft power flex. The meeting took place inside Zhongnanhai, the heavily guarded political nerve center of communist China, and one of the most exclusive compounds in the country. And honestly, the optics were wild. No threats, no drama, just Xi casually walking Trump through centuries of Chinese history, while the internet decided America got hit with the most polite flex ever caught on camera. Not just the tree flex, multiple viral clips from Donald Trump's visit to China have the internet convinced Xi was throwing shade the entire time, including one wild, tiny sofa theory.
Donald Trump's high-stakes China visit has triggered an unexpected online frenzy, and this time it's not about trade, diplomacy, or tariffs. Instead, social media is obsessing over one bizarre question. Did Chinese President Xi Jinping deliberately make President Trump look smaller during their meeting in Beijing? A now viral video from Trump and Xi's formal meeting in China has exploded across social media platforms after eagle-eyed users noticed something strange about the seating arrangement. In the clip, Xi appears to be sitting slightly taller than Trump, despite Trump being noticeably taller in real life. And almost instantly, conspiracy theories took over the internet. One viral post claimed, quote, "The sofa cushion must be specially made. Xi Jinping's sofa is significantly higher than Trump's, and Trump is 10 centimeters taller than Xi, and the CCP has worked these details." Another user reacted by saying, quote, "Xi is very famous for such things," while someone else bluntly wrote, quote, "The Chinese will do anything cheap." Even the furniture became a geopolitical debate. But the speculation didn't stop there. Another social media user took the conversation in an even more dramatic direction, saying, quote, "Whatever the reason for him looking so small, one thing is clear. He is the only U.S. president that has downgraded the dignity of a president." As the clip continued spreading online, another explanation quickly emerged, with several users arguing there may have been no smaller sofa at all. Some viewers claimed the difference in appearance could simply come down to body posture, weight distribution, and the way both leaders were seated during the meeting. One user pointed out, quote, "Xi and Trump's weight and sitting styles are different." Another wrote, quote, "Both sofas appear to have the same sitting height, but Trump's side may have had lower density foam, causing the cushion to sink more after he sat down." A third social media user added, quote, "Trump is sitting on the edge of the cushion, so there's less support holding his weight, making the seat collapse slightly and causing him to appear shorter." The bizarre online frenzy comes as Trump's China visit remains under intense global scrutiny, with every handshake, facial expression, and movement between the two leaders being dissected frame by frame online. And now, yet another tiny moment from the visit has suddenly exploded into a fresh conspiracy storm online. During a formal state banquet hosted by Chinese President Xi Jinping in Beijing, eagle-eyed viewers spotted Donald Trump leaning toward a folder placed near Xi's seat, instantly triggering wild speculation across social media once again. A tiny moment during Donald Trump's high-stakes China visit has suddenly exploded into a full-blown online conspiracy frenzy. During a formal state banquet hosted by Chinese President Xi Jinping in Beijing, eagle-eyed viewers spotted Trump leaning toward a folder sitting near Xi's seat, and instantly social media erupted with speculation. The moment came after Xi briefly stood up and walked away from the banquet table following bilateral talks on trade, Taiwan, tariffs, and the Iran conflict. As cameras continued rolling, Trump appeared to lean over and open the front cover of a folder positioned near where Xi had been seated. The split-second moment quickly went viral online after users clipped and reposted the footage across X, and within minutes, conspiracy theories flooded social media. Some users accused Trump of snooping through Xi's private notes during the sensitive diplomatic summit. Others mocked the situation entirely, joking about whether Trump could even read Mandarin if the folder actually belonged to Xi, and the internet sleuthing didn't stop there. Soon afterward, other users reviewing the footage pointed out a major detail many had initially missed. The folder appeared to feature a United States seal on the outside. Additional clips later showed Trump grabbing the same folder as he stood up from the table, strongly suggesting the folder actually belonged to him all along. Still, even after the clarification, skepticism online didn't completely disappear. "Don't trust a sneaky person," one critic replied. the viral moment is only the latest example of Trump's behavior during diplomatic meetings being intensely scrutinized online. Over the years, the U.S. president has repeatedly sparked controversy for breaking traditional diplomatic etiquette during meetings with world leaders. And despite the major geopolitical stakes surrounding the China summit, it was this brief banquet clip, lasting only seconds, that ultimately stole the internet's attention. Meanwhile, Donald Trump wasn't the only one whose antics grabbed attention online. Tesla CEO Elon Musk stole the show with his facial expressions during the very formal setup in Beijing. Elon Musk unexpectedly stole the spotlight during Donald Trump's high-stakes visit to China, and it had almost nothing to do with politics. Instead, social media exploded over one thing: Elon Musk's facial expressions. The billionaire tech mogul became an instant viral sensation online after clips from Trump's diplomatic trip to Beijing began circulating across Musk's own social media platform, X. The Tesla CEO was part of the high-profile American delegation during meetings with Xi Jinping. But while global attention was focused on trade talks, foreign policy tensions, and the future of U.S.-China relations, the internet appeared far more interested in Musk's behavior during official ceremonies. In one clip, the SpaceX boss appears completely confused as Trump's entourage arrived in Beijing. Another moment that exploded online showed Musk enthusiastically recording videos during Xi Jinping's official welcome ceremony for Trump, with many viewers joking he looked more like an excited tourist than one of the world's most powerful billionaires. One of the biggest frenzies erupted later during a formal Chinese state banquet. Photos and videos from the lavish diplomatic dinner showed Musk repeatedly being approached by attendees eager to take pictures with him. Instead of maintaining the reserved demeanor typically expected at tightly choreographed state events, Musk appeared playful, relaxed, and openly expressive. Viewers zoomed in on everything from his exaggerated reactions to his amused smirks and animated expressions while posing for photos. Many online users said the contrast between the rigid diplomatic atmosphere and Musk's unpredictable behavior made him impossible to ignore, joking, "Everyone else came for geopolitics, Elon came for vibes."